understand the broader vision. I understand the broader vision. I'm trying to narrow it down, though, to the immediate solution. What I'm saying is that we have, in Eastern Westmoreland, we would have more than 3,300 persons. I'm struggling. We have more than 3,300 persons that their homes have been totally destroyed. Then you have Central Westmoreland, right? That would have a next couple thousands that have been totally destroyed. So I'm saying that this amount as an immediate solution is insufficient, and I'm not seeing the allocation to support, say, a voucher system, as you spoke to, because there is need to provide varied solution to other persons. Now, we are roughly 6 weeks post the hurricane, and those persons are still outside. So I the persons saying things, but imagine that but for the grace of God, it was one of us that was displaced and outside of a home for 6 weeks. I'm just saying there needs to be a greater allocation here. The 3,300 units, that's fine. But the need is way more than that. And I'm not seeing the allocation to provide other mechanisms through which persons can get temporary. Because now when we go into the communities, most of the people say they have enough food. What they want is somewhere to stay. And
Member Campbell, just a moment. The permanent secretary will need to provide his answer to the minister for the minister to respond. In addition, the Minister Morgan, who is within the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, has asked for an intervention to assist with this particular response. No. Oh, sorry, member, your mic is on. My apologies.
It's me here.
Go right ahead, Member Warmington.
Madam Chairman, I've been here since 1980, came back 2002, and I'm amazed to see that the permanent secretary is responding to questions in this house. The minister ought to respond to any question asked here, not the permanent secretary. So I'm asking, maybe not asking, may I say, return to the protocol in this house, whereby questions are that directed to the permanent secretary, and the permanent secretary does not respond. Technical officers, consultant advisors do not respond in this house. All answers must be.
No, additionally, your mic is on, Member Warmington.
Hold on, then. When I'm speaking, I do not expect anybody to cut off my mic. I came back here.
Warmington.
Let me finish.
Member Warmington, on a point of order.
No.
On
Chairman, you don't call point of order.
From the chair. Member Warmington, you have several mics on. And I don't even need to call on any privilege as chair.
Madam
You
Speaker,
had other persons also making a point of order.
but they can't cut me off in the middle of it.
Have no clue if you're finished, and I didn't know
I
your
was
mic
not
was off.
I did not complete what I'm
So
saying, Madam
kindly
Chairman.
complete your statement.
Madam Chairman, may I say
And-
to you, you cannot call point of order as Chairman and
Well,
Speaker.
I don't even want
Point
to
of
use
order
privilege.
can come from only the floor, not from you.
You had one. You had one from the floor.
No. The Chairman can't call point of order on me. We can call point of order, not the chair, the Speaker. But I'm saying that I've never seen it in my 30 years here.
Yes, and you have said that before, and you
But
do not repeat in the house.
Madam,
Complete your
Madam Chairman.
complete your intervention, Member
Madam
Warmington.
Chairman.
Member Warmington.
Madam Chairman.
Complete your
here.
intervention without repetition.
I have the greatest respect for you, but do not. I have the largest number of votes in this house, 10,000 plus. So do not do it. And don't cut me off either. Let me speak. I'm saying when a member raises an issue, it's only minister can respond in his house, not permanent secretary officers. I'm trying to the attention of this house. I came in 1980, never before. But I don't finish yet. Can't cut me off. I'm saying only the minister can respond. The permanent secretary, technical officer must advise her what to say. Don't cut off my mic, you know. Don't do it again.
Are you finished, Member Warmington? You're finished? You have a... Okay. Thank you.
Chairman.
Member Morgan, please go ahead.
Madam Chairman, appropriate questions by the member from Eastern Westmoreland, but they are not properly posed to the Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister. The procurement of the houses or the temporary housing solutions are through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. It is a part of a suite of solutions that is...
That's not in open.
What? If you look at the... Hold on. If you look at the assignment of subjects, the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation stands alone as its own ministry. The Office of the Prime Minister is separate. The housing portfolio resides in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Procurement of the container houses, both from the NHT side and from the Ministry of Housing side, resides in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. That is not the only solution that is being engaged. The Office of Disaster Preparedness is also leading an effort to repair roofs. There are various other entities, international and local, who are also contributing to the repairing of roofs and the assistance with housing. And the government continues. It seems the member is no longer interested in the question.
No, man, I'm listening.
Right. So it's not just container houses. There are efforts through the JDF, there are efforts through ADPEM. We have international donations that are coming in. And we also, the government is going into the recovery phase. And in the recovery phase, you're going to see an escalation of the interventions as it relates to shelter for persons as well.
Madam Chair, that is the information I'm trying to ascertain here. I am saying that, and I don't want to be parochial, right? So I'm saying in those affected areas, including members from both sides, there are several thousand persons that are currently homeless. And I'm saying I am aware of some of the efforts. So I'm aware that the Guyanese doing 200 roofs in Eastern Westmoreland. So I'm saying though that what I'm seeing as the allocation to deal with these issues, that I would essentially be asking the Ministry of Finance for an increased allocation to deal with temporary housing. It could be through that voucher system that you're speaking to, that some of those persons could receive a sum so they could go and purchase some things to put a roof above their heads. But we are now 6 weeks after the hurricane, and persons have gotten to a point now where the misery index is rising as they continue to be outside and exposed to elements. Because
there is an intervention from Mr. Mackenzie.
Chairman, I just on the not to be contentious, but just on the point made by Member Warmington. Since what is the protocol in regards to the comments made by the permanent secretary? Will that remain on the records of the Avansad, or it's something that should be erased? Should it be removed?
It would be removed. It would be removed. So it may be on YouTube. Yes, it would not be recorded on Hansard. He has raised an objection. Member Warmington raised an objection. We do note the issue. So permanent secretary would be required to speak with the Minister of Finance, in addition to which the permanent secretary would not be able to respond in any way in the House. And the question posed would have been for another ministry, which takes us back to the discussion we had. The Minister of Finance would have to be the one to answer any question in respect of any ministry, whether they are here or not, unless the minister is able to make an intervention, because the minister for that particular portfolio is present and give the Minister of Finance and assist in that regard. So the point is taken. Minister Morgan would like to make another intervention.